Whether you're embarking on your first house hunting journey or it's time to sell your beloved home, one thing is certain, you'll likely encounter the term MLS, which stands for Multiple Listing Service. But what exactly is it? Even though the real estate industry is highly competitive, the business is unique in such a way that competitors need to cooperate with each other to ensure a successful transaction, and the MLS is just that tool to facilitate the cooperation. A multiple listing service, or MLS, is a database of all properties currently for sale in a particular geographic region. While it's usually referred to as the MLS, making it look like one large national database, the MLS is actually a network of local databases for areas around the country, meaning there isn't one single overreaching MLS. Each MLS is created, maintained, and paid for by participating real estate professionals in their local area. It's where brokers and their agents share their listings, upload pictures and detailed information about each property, and update them on a regular basis with the goal of connecting home buyers to sellers. Brokers and real estate agents pay dues or a membership fee for access to each MLS. If a broker wants to list or view homes in an area that isn't covered by the MLS that they're currently a part of, they'll need to join the MLS for that area as well. So it's possible and sometimes necessary for brokers to participate in multiple MLS databases. Each MLS has its own prices, fee schedules, and rules. Here in Wisconsin, most MLSs share data, so 90% of the state is a shared data feed. Now, here's a brief history of the MLS. According to the National Association of Realtors, the concept of a multiple listing service dates back to the late 1800s. In those times, real estate agents regularly met at their offices to share information about properties they were trying to sell. They agreed to compensate other brokers who would help sell those properties. The first MLS was born based on the fundamental concept of help me sell my inventory and I'll help you sell yours. Essentially, the multiple listing service was created to foster better cooperation among real estate agents when they realized each brokerage could sell their houses more effectively and serve their clients better by going outside of their own brokerage's listings. In 1908, the National Association of Real Estate Exchanges, now called NAR, endorsed the use of this system by all agents. This information sharing first took place via books, index cards, and catalogs, but has quickly evolved into the modern system in use today, online and fully searchable by price, neighborhood, and home features. How many MLSs are there? Well, as of 2024, there are about 600 MLSs throughout the United States. However, that number is trending down year to year due to regional consolidation or when neighboring databases come together to form a larger regional one. There are also rare markets that don't have an MLS, such as New York City. What are the benefits of an MLS? Well, when a homeowner decides to sell their home, they typically enlist the help of a local, experienced real estate agent. That agent will gather some information about their property. They'll use real estate comps to compare homes to other similar properties that have sold recently. Once they have all this information, they'll upload it into the MLS as a listing. MLS listings include photos of the home, information such as square footage, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, as well as additional home features like if it has a garage, the community features, and if there are sidewalks in the area. But aside from this basic information, MLS listings will also typically include private remarks meant only for other agents. This is to protect the privacy and safety of the seller. These notes can include things like seller contact information, showing instructions, such as the best time for showings, and information about pets in the home, gate codes, and the like. Even seller disclosures and homeowner association regulations. Each property is assigned an MLS number. It's a serial number created to make it easier to differentiate between different properties and to search for the properties quickly. Once a seller has their home listed in the MLS, it will be visible to all other agents and brokers who use that system, significantly increasing the chances of a buyer finding it. In fact, access to the MLS is one of the main benefits for homeowners who hire an agent to help sell their home. Now, on the buy side, prospective home buyers can gain access to numerous listings through the MLS. When a buyer works with an agent to purchase a home, an agent will ask where they'd like to live and what type of home they're looking for. They will also discuss with the buyer their ideal price range, what size home fits their needs versus their wants, and what kind of features are most important to them. The agent will then use this criteria to search for homes inside of the MLS that fits the buyer's preferences. When the buyer eventually finds a home that they are interested in, they can use the information in the MLS to schedule showings or inform the buyer of upcoming open houses. Now, you might be thinking, can I access homes that are on the MLS at any time? Technically, only brokers can be a part of the MLS. Even their agents can't unless the broker does so first. Homeowners who are selling their property can work with agents or brokers to have their home added to the MLS, but cannot add the home to the MLS on their own. Only a licensed real estate professional can list and view homes directly on the MLS. Some regional MLS databases may have a public-facing side, which means anyone can view MLS listings without professional assistance. However, the agent side of things contains a little bit more information about showings, property access, how to submit offers, agency, and the ability to run market analysis on those homes. Many real estate firms also feature MLS listing feeds on their websites to advertise the homes that they're selling. While the vast majority of homes available for sale are included on the MLS, there are definitely exceptions. Firstly, strictly for sale by owner homes won't be found in the MLS database. Likewise, off-market listings, also known as quiet or pocket listings, which are homes that are not marketed in the typical ways, will not be included on the MLS. It's when sellers desire to test the waters, maintaining their privacy, or creating a sense of exclusivity that could drive up a home selling price.